Hi everybody, I'm Philip Duncan. Thank you for joining us as we continue to track the cold snap moving around the country and the snow and the rain and the wind that's going with it. Look at the animated wind map. This is the misery index today, so the blue indicates cold. And the whole South Island and now the lower half of the North Island getting that southerly. And what's changed today? This low pressure system, which we knew was going to form, now it's going to push moisture into that southerly, and that's the reason why this event is not yet over and why there is still more heavy rain and snow yet to come into the North Island in particular. So when we look at the satellite map, this indicates where all the moisture is, and you can very clearly see off the eastern side of the North Island there's all this rain cloud activity. Southerlies blowing through this area, and as this starts to push back in, the southerly is going to hit it and it turns to snow, heavy snow along the ranges and up towards Central Plateau. Another important point about this satellite image, which was taken on Wednesday morning, look at all the clear skies amongst the showers down in the South Island. It's not non-stop snow or anything like that for you, it's just snow flurries. And amongst it all, you have dry spells. However, as this moisture pushes back in towards central areas, anywhere north of about, let's say north of about Christchurch, not the city itself, but that sort of northern area, North Canterbury up towards the Marlborough Ranges, that area there could also see some very heavy snow over the next couple of days. Now this is where we are at lunchtime Thursday. Look at the low, it's centered right here over the eastern Bay of Plenty. As a result of that, not so windy and wet in the middle of the low, but just to the south of it, that's where all that rain is. And it's worth noting in these rain maps that the areas with the heavy rain, indicated there with the gold and the green and dark blue. Once you start getting to the light blue, like you see around here, sort of darker blue for Canterbury where you will get snow showers and at low levels normal sort of rain showers, but the pale blue on the outer edges and what you see around Southland means just a couple of isolated showers. It doesn't mean rain, it means isolated. And so we'll only see a few showers down around the south because you have a big high that is starting to come in. And that comes in on Friday. So you've got frosty conditions now, black ice, that sort of stuff around the Alpine passes and over the west coast, Southland, Otago. There's a decent chance of heavy frost, severe maybe as well. The snow showers still continue to some degree on Friday around that northeastern part of the South Island, and then into the North Island, the heavy rain continues. So there's a line of heavy rain that will be sliding up the east coast over the next couple of days that will affect areas like Hawke's Bay and Waited Upper with pretty heavy rain at low levels, and that will turn to snow at higher elevations, so it might affect some of the highways. But as a result of the wind flow being southeast, it means areas like Waitomo, King Country, Waikato and Auckland should be mostly sunny. There are some showers in the mix, but it's not looking too bad for you. Now to the weekend, look at that, Saturday, nice big high in charge. That settles the weather down across most places. Now there's still a few showers and cold southerlies lingering around parts of Hawke's Bay, particularly sort of the coastal parts and up towards Mahia Peninsula, Gisborne and East Cape. So the wintry snap continues for you on Saturday, but it does ease. Everybody else sees a change with the calm weather and mostly dry skies. And finally we end on Sunday where the high is still firmly in control of the North Island. You'll also see it's blown those showers away or pushed them away from the east coast. It's still very cold though. Wairoa, Mahia Peninsula and Gisborne, you've got a cold Sunday on the way, but the sun should come out at least at some point. But the rain clouds also return to the west coast and the nor'westers to the South Island. So it's not as cold by Sunday, and it heads up to next week. Another big low is coming. It's not a wintry one at this stage. In fact, it might be subtropical. So there we go. That's the nature of the weather New Zealand's got at the moment. We'll update you again tomorrow with the very latest. And in the meantime, download our free Weather Watch app or go to our website, weatherwatch.co.nz. You can track the live observations as this cold snap moves northwards.